Welcome to netShock, where we bring you some of the biggest news from the net community and tell you what's up. First up, we have Search Buzz with Alex.
Hey everyone, and welcome to this week's Search Buzz. First up this week is news from the Oscars awards show. In a move that should surprise absolutely no one, the Academy gave out the Oscar for Best Supporting Actor to Heath Ledger for his role as the Joker in The Dark Knight. Ledger beat out the likes of Robert Downey Jr. and Philip Seymour Hoffman for the award. After Heath's death and the huge success of The Dark Knight, I'm surprised that they even bothered naming any other candidates for the award. Next up, we all know that the economy is hitting everyone pretty hard. But it's not just everyday people that are being affected. Computer giant Microsoft recently laid off 1,400 employees and gave them some nice severance packages. Apparently some of the packages were a little too nice though. The company sent out a letter to the former employees saying that it needed a refund of some of the money given out to the laid off workers. Next thing you know, Microsoft will just pay its employees with the copies of Windows Vista that no one would buy. That's it for Search Buzz this week. Next up we've got Calvin to tell you who got screwed.
Potheads of Hawaii are caught in a bind. Legally, they can possess marijuana, but obtaining Puff the Magic Dragon is another story. George Cohn is a legally blind part-time teacher who says he smokes a lot of marijuana just to steady himself for the day. Cohn carries with him a blue card. In short, a blue card is a license that allows Hawaii patients to possess marijuana via doctor approval for personal medicinal use. Over a decade ago, Hawaii became the first state to approve the magical bud for medicinal use. However, Cohn, along with hundreds of others, have no legal access to the medicine their doctors have prescribed. Suffering from blindness, Cohn has not been able to find anybody to gather the correct seeds for him to grow, which he can't do anyways due to his illness. The Hawaii state law allows patients to possess marijuana, but does not create a way to obtain it. Currently, Hawaii legislators consider a bill that will make marijuana available to patients. Until that time comes, Cohn and company will have to find other ways to get their smoke on. Black market anybody? Sorry, legal potheads of Hawaii, you are getting screwed.
It's official. William Shatner found a different way to earn a paycheck. But no worries, he'll still be making those badass Priceline commercials. Shatner came forward to tell the press last week, "My intentions are to run for the Prime Minister of Canada." Understandably, Billy's a little excited about running for his native country, saying, "As a Prime Minister, I can lead Canada into even greater exploits. I can't be sure, but it sounds like the captain's going to take his constituents on a little space adventure." It's too soon to know exactly how Canadians feel about the announcement, but most are pretty confident in his abilities to get them 40% off their motels and 50% off their airfares. So Diamond Dave, why don't you tell us what's up in the tech spot?
Nintendo, the people responsible for the NES, Game Boy, and Nintendo Wii, have a new product on the horizon, the Nintendo DSi. Now, if you remember, there have already been two versions of the Nintendo DS. The original that came out in 2004, and was followed a year later by the DS Lite. The DS Lite was a thinner, sleeker version of the DS. The DSi is in the same vein as the DS Lite. It's an upgrade from the previous version. Once again, the Nintendo DSi is 12% thinner than its predecessor. It also features not one, not three, but two low-resolution cameras. One pointed towards the player and one towards the outside. There has not been confirmation on the function of these cameras, but my guess is to take pictures of either your non-existent girlfriend or your buddies getting drunk home alone. The device will not feature backwards compatibility for Game Boy Advance games like Harlem Globetrotters World Tour and Mary-Kate and Ashley's Sweet 16, License to Drive. Actually, none of them will work at all. The system can also communicate with the Nintendo Wii and share photos wirelessly. An official release date has not been set, but is expected for mid-April. This is Dave Maxwell, and thanks for watching netShock. Now it's time for Stupid Video of the Week.